So welcome to another maybe episode for me. Today I'm not recording with my camera and I'm just doing a random video because I got this message from a fellow photographer. If you specify how does it affect your career, so one of the biggest challenge photographers face today is standing out in this oversaturated industry. But what truly sets you aside is not the camera or the gear. It's just your identity. It's just your style. Your style. I remember when I started photography, I tried everything from portraits to landscape to street photography, but it wasn't until I developed a style. It wasn't till people knew me for something, like they know upiga picha tu zinakaa hivi. So why is it very important? So today I'll cover what a photography identity is, and then why having a unique style is very important, and then how to develop and refine your style, and the common mistakes that photographers make when trying to create your identity. So let's start by, maybe if you're tuning in for the first time, my name is Dennis Otieno. I'm a conceptual photographer from this beautiful Nairobi. I shoot images that speak and videos that spark emotion. Basically, any human-related issues, that's what I do. And that's my style. So what's a photography identity? Your photography identity is the unique blend of elements that define your work. It includes also the choice of subjects, includes lighting, it includes color grading, the angles, and even the emotions your photos convey. Why do I introduce myself as a conceptual photographer? Because that's my style, that's my identity. I can shoot every type of photography. I can do wedding, I can do events, I can do baby shower, I can do baby bumps. So make sure you book Spartan Photography Kenya for your photography needs. So think of an identity like an handwriting. Each person's handwriting is very unique. Your style should be recognizable, and that someone can look at a photo and just immediately know this is someone's photo. So you don't have maybe to look at the caption, you don't have to look at the name. When I see your photo, I just recognize that this is someone's photo. So it helps you stand out, because if 10 photographers were in the room and why should a client pick you? Ask yourself that. Your style is your fingerprint. It's like your identity. So many times I've beaten photographers in interviews, not because I spoke well, but because my portfolio spoke for me. I did a previous video on portfolio, and this is just maybe a continuation of it. So also, your style attracts brands, it attracts the right clients, it attracts the right opportunities. Brand and publications don't want to just use another photographer. They want someone with a unique eye, with a unique voice. So when your work has a signature style, clients seek out to you specifically for that style. So of course, with the pay, that will be just high, because they want you for something. They want a third eye. They want a unique voice. They want a unique eye. So also, it builds a loyal audience and reputation, because social media favors consistency. And if your work has a recognizable look, people are more likely to follow and engage with you. Consistency in style helps you understand a household name in a specific niche. So make sure you have a style, because now you will build a community around you that's very loyal, and they will engage continuously with your work. Also, this helps your work to be more valuable. As I said earlier, photographers with distinct style, we often command higher rates, and because their work is not easily replaceable. You can't shoot the way I shoot. I have my own style. A unique style turns you from just a service provider into an artist. Many times when people ask me, who are you? Are you a photographer? I'd rather tell them I'm an artist, because I draw images. I shoot images that speak. So I'm more of an artist than a photographer. So it turns you just from a regular service provider into an artist. And you know, with art is expensive. So yeah. So how do you develop your style? How do you refine your style? Look at what excites you the most. This is very personal. Look at what fulfills you. Look at the work that makes you feel happy. Is it the mood? Is it the vibrancy? Is it the documentary style? Or is it fine art? So also you can study photographers that you admire, but do not copy them. Understand what elements of their work really attracts you, and then just shoot a lot. Shoot and experiment a lot. Finding your style is like finding your voice. It takes a lot of practice. Try different lighting, try different composition, try different editing techniques, and over time you'll notice that a pattern in what gravitates towards you, what you love. So also create a very consistent editing workflow. One of the biggest getaways of a photographer's identity is the editing style. Experiment with color tones, experiment with contrasts, and also presets to see what feels most you as an artist. Remember, you're the artist. You're the one drawing all this. So also get feedback and refine your style. Ask honest friends, ask your mentors. When you see my work, what stands out? Ask these questions. Don't be afraid to evolve. Don't. Your style can change as you grow. So be authentic and just keep learning. I always say just keep learning. Don't force a style just because it's trendy. Be authentic. Even the best photographers evolve over time, and keep pushing boundaries. I am a conceptual photographer. My style keeps on evolving. I keep on learning. It's always a learning process. So what mistakes do we have, and what mistakes should we avoid? Inspiration is good, but copying kills originality. You understand? You can be inspired, but copying it kills your originality. And also, in the vast social media world, don't try to please everyone. Not everyone will like your style. Not everyone will love what you do. Focus on your work. Focus on the audience that connects with your work. Your Instagram looks like 10 different photographers posted it. Do you understand? When your Instagram looks like different photographers are posting in it, clients won't trust your brand. They won't trust your brand. Another thing which I'm very big on, the most mistake that we do is not investing in personal projects. Your best work comes from personal projects, not clients' work. This is where you truly define your work. This is where you truly get your style from, because it's practice and practice and practice. Your style is what makes you memorable. Let me conclude by it's what makes your work unique. It's what, in this world where everyone has a camera, having identity will set you apart. If you're struggling to find your style, start by looking at your past work and noticing what excites you the most. And also, you can just maybe reach out to me. I can guide you through the journey. I am guiding young photographers through the journey of just finding your identity, finding your style, and just maneuvering into this vast photography industry. So it was me, Dennis Otieno. I'm glad that you joined in. See you next time.